Imagine working a full-time job for months, all for no pay. That's the reality for some education officials in Illinois. In tonight's Education Watch 10, Joe Ostrowski caught up with one Wabash Valley man to find out why.
A common classroom. It's where kids build their minds and teachers practice their craft. But in Illinois, most of what happens here begins here at what's called a regional office of education, where teachers get certified, bus drivers get trained, and adult students take their GED.
There are over 170 references to the regional offices in the Illinois School Code, and pretty much each one of those references has assigned to it a specific duty.
That's Monty Newland. He's the superintendent of one office that covers 5 Wabash Valley counties. He's had the job for 4 months, but he hasn't been paid in 2 months.
It's very humbling to have to actually go to the public aid office and, sign your family up for food stamps.
So why no pay? Earlier this year, Governor Pat Quinn called on lawmakers to get rid of regional offices of education, calling them administrative overhead. When the legislature refused, Quinn vetoed the funds that pay folks like Newland. Quinn says these offices are a waste of money. It's something his predecessor, Rod Blagojevich, also claimed. Newland disagrees.
They just basically don't understand the office, the functions we perform, or how essential we actually are to educating the kids in the classroom. Part of that is because both those gentlemen are from Chicago, and they don't have ROEs in Chicago.
But right or wrong, he says there are better ways to solve the debate than leaving workers without their pay.
I mean, if you want to make a political statement, make your political statements, but don't use us as pawns in your game of chess.
A game all sides say they hope will end. In Robinson, Illinois, with photojournalist Tony Casasilla, Joe Ostrowski, News 10.
Newland says he has been contacted about a possible lawsuit against the state of Illinois over payments for these superintendents. In all, there are 56 regional offices of education in Illinois, each with superintendents who are not being paid.